My name is Val Allen. I am married to Jeff Allen. We go to St. Mark's Catholic Church here in Boise, Idaho. We have been very active in the way of stewardship as being a way of life and living out our faith. It's a way of being Jesus to our community. It's a way of providing for the church. One of the precepts of the faith is to provide for our church.
We are Kathy and Hanley Dawson. We live in Sun Valley, Idaho.
Our Lady of the Snows has been a part of our life since we first came here. We are believers in supporting our own parish, which we do, but we also feel there's a need for some help for the state of Idaho in the Diocese. They have a once-a-year campaign to raise money for the Diocese of Boise, basically for strategic needs that the bishop and I think the diocese feel like they need to concentrate on.
I'm Walter Kimbrough, and this is my wife Judith. We belong to St. Paul's Parish in Napa, and as far as the Catholic Appeal goes, we have to support the church, and that's probably one of the best ways to do it. The Catholic Appeal helps everybody. Things that we're not in direct contact with.
Things like Catholic Appeal come in with money for seminarians, which is so important because it is such a tough life. They spend years going to school and living alone and figuring out what they're going to do with their life.
I think last year they had more applicants and seminarians to start than they had enough tuition money to pay. So we think for the future of the church, especially here in Idaho, because there's such a shortage of priests, that's a need that we got behind and will continue to support.
It dawned on me, who takes care of our priests when they're retired? You know, in a family, you save up money and then you have some kind of nest egg saved for retirement. Priests have to rely on the diocese to support them.
They don't have anybody, and they have nothing really. So we need places for them to be. We need health care for them, and we need to take care of them. And really just to be there for them as they were for us all those years.
We work together, and we just believe that our hands and feet are the hands and feet of Christ. So that to me is what stewardship is. It's not about staying at home and just showing up on Sundays to listen to a good sermon and receiving Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, though that's important too. The importance is living your life, living the faith, knowing what Jesus teaches, and being true to that.
So one other aspect of the Catholic Appeal we found attractive was the partnership that Boise's laid out for all the parishes in the state of Idaho, and that's to rebate some of the money that is received from each parish. It's to go back to the parish for individual needs that each place might need. So we thought that was a great partnership and another good reason for giving.
So the young people, the new seminarians, the old priests.
The prison ministry is another thing that was very near and dear to our hearts.
The schools, my opinion is a Catholic education is unbeatable, supported completely, and that's part of the Catholic campaign.
Through our lives, we can evangelize others just by seeing how we live. And that's what stewardship is people will know Jesus by who we are as good Christian stewards.
Thank you for being a part of us.
Thank you for keeping the most important things in this life in focus as we not only journey now, but to eternity with God. Thank you. God bless.
Come home.